joined by former Cavan legend Ronan Carolan to talk about the Cavan and Meath game. Ronan, what's your thoughts on that game?
Look, I suppose neither team probably deserved to win the game. Meath were quite, I suppose, poor in the second half. Could have scored 2-1 there, off the post there, and 2 good saves by Mark. But look, arguably that was a poor performance by Cavan. The two teams probably be happy enough for the draw. Probably a fair result.
Absolutely. I suppose the quality of the game as well, and obviously Cavan were probably on the crest of a wave until this game. Ronan, I suppose, what's any kind of negatives or positives for the Cavan performance, or what do we reckon?
The second half was a good Cavan performance, a good, reasonably solid Cavan performance. We're in a position there where we could have won the game. Not too sure we'd actually deserved to win it, but our first half performance, that was probably the poorest first half we've had in a long time. So we've done well to get back and draw that game. But I think in the last few minutes now we were in a position where we could have won it. But probably, as I said, a draw is a fair result. I
suppose obviously Ronan, Meath's finishing throughout the game, probably saved their bacon really throughout the game. Ronan, I suppose, what's the thoughts on that?
Yeah, free taken. The Meath goalkeeper actually was possibly the difference between the two teams for a long period. He's a fine free taker. Yeah, look, at an interesting game. Two teams developing. It's a young Meath team. Colin used, I think, his whole bench. That game could have gone either way. So because we'll take the point with a bit of disappointment, but aware that we could have been beaten as well.
Fatigue looked like a problem for Cavan throughout the game. Ronan, I suppose, what would you put that down to?
No, I wouldn't think so. Now, there's a lot of that Cavan team up our end, so it's a local derby. That's what I put it down to. A degree of nerves. There's a lot of young players out there as well. So, look, at a lot of young players out in that out in the pitch, and with both teams. But I wouldn't think now it was fatigue as such.
Okay, 2 more games for Cavan, obviously Fermanagh and Armagh. I suppose Cavan probably are safe in this division now. Ronan, I suppose 2 more games to look forward to.
Yeah. I just hope that we get up to the athletic grounds in Armagh with a live chance of promotion. Obviously, that's puts a question mark over it. But look, it'd be good to be going into that last game competitive. Great preparation for the championship, and we see what happens. But obviously, we have to deal with Fermanagh first, which is always a tight affair. So we'd wait. Is it next Sunday or is
next
Sunday?
Next Sunday?
Yeah, look forward to that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Ronan Carolan, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.